Good afternoon. The title of my project is about my sad story. 15 days in ICU COVID-19. My name is Luisa. I am 43. I am survivor. I am going to share my experience. My story was really sad. I am COVID-19 survivor. My time in ICU was one of the scariest moments in my life. I don't know how or when or where I had acquired this disease. I had all severe symptoms. In the beginning, I had a sore throat, I had a runny nose, I had a cough, then I had a fever, I had a headache, my muscles ache, I feel fatigue. After that, I had difficult breathing, I had diarrhea, I felt nauseous, and the end, I couldn't breathe. I came to have between 50 to 70 of oxygen saturation. When I needed emergency medical attention because I had trouble breathing, sudden confusion, I couldn't stay awake. I needed artificial respiration. I was admitted to Javier Prado Clinic on July 25, 2020, after I experienced breathing difficulties. I was put into medical induced coma a day later. My lungs were wide. There was a lot of phlegm. A blood clot was detected. My condition was critical. The doctor told me husband my chance of survival was 50 and 50. I was unconscious for 12 days while under medication and intubation. On one occasion, when I woke up, my voice couldn't be heard. It was very low. Thanks God, I responded well to treatment, but the harrowing experience didn't end. I began crying after. I regained consciousness because I didn't expect to go into a coma for a long time. I didn't know what a day or day was. Was terrible. The first things I request was a drop of water. My mouth was very dry from only with an intravenous drip. I wanted to get some water, but the doctor told me he couldn't allow it because it could cause another infection. It was also unable to move, and I felt paralyzed like a mummy. The ICU room was very hot. There was no fan nor air conditioning. Doctor difficulty inserting needles into my hand because my veins was very small. My wrist hurts with a lot of needles on my hand. So when they removed the needles, my hand was swollen, a lot of blood on the bed. It was the most painful moment that I remember. When they used to come and take my blood to check my oxygen levels, it was really hard for to fall asleep because I was constantly worried about if I collapsed when I fell asleep or never wake up again. It was really scary. I could kids on the ICU patient every day. I even saw a patient passing away one night. It was very rough experience. Every day, my little daughter asked my husband, "When will mom be waking up?" My husband told me that every day, while I was in a coma state, my children asked him, "When will mom be waking up? When is she coming home?" I had passed away while I was a coma. The last things on my mind was my beautiful song. I can not imagine what happened to them now without me. They were having problems at school when I was in the clinic. My daughter cried at home, and my son told my husband that he wouldn't want to lose his mom. They prayed for me every day. It helped me. I was discharged from the clinic on July 15, 2020, but I still recovering from the effects of the COVID-19. My stay at the IUC. Still, I have difficulty falling asleep after coming home. I woke up thinking that someone would be coming to draw out my blood. In my hand, I was still shaking. I couldn't even hold a pen for a long time. Every time I tried to drink normally, I used to be able to take 5 pills at the same time. Even when I tried to walk slowly, I start shaking after 10 steps. There was a lot of things I couldn't do normally. I had worked very hard and had positive attitude. I played my major parts in my recovery. Every doctor and nurse who entered in ICU room had positive attitude. They transmit me that. They all look so happy when they come to see me. It was peaceful because all they helped me. I didn't feel alone. They never complained. They were my heroes. Actually, I suffered the consequences of COVID-19 because my lung hurts. Sometimes I can't to breathe. I have a cough. I feel weak. I feel fatigued, muscle ache, and my heart beats faster. And all my body hurts. my memory is bad. But in spite of, I am happy. I have another chance to live, to love, to enjoy. I think the life is beautiful. I can to make happy my family. I hope my story would motivate people to take the pandemic seriously. No, no parry, COVID parry, no. And I also hope more people put the shoulder for the vaccine, protect themselves and the vulnerable people. Please put your shoulder. Thank you.